Okay, princess, it's your daddy once again coming to you with another episode of From Daddies to Daughters. And what I'm going to be talking to you about today is something that's very simple. It's very, very easy to do. And it is definitely an expectation of your father. And that is simply to be pleasant. Be pleasant. What does that mean? Well, you should know what it means. If you don't, look it up. Being pleasant. Basically, what I mean by that is when you are a young lady, and especially you being my daughter, especially you carrying my last name, you are a Redmond. At the end of the day, I want you to always remember to be pleasant. And being pleasant means the way that you carry yourself, the attitude that you have when people see you. Before you even open your mouth, people should see a pleasant facial expression. They should see a pleasant smile. Be a young lady at all times. And at the end of the day, I want you to, when people see you, when people meet you for the first time, after you have had that first interaction and you walk away, at the very least, I want people to say, she was pleasant. And what I mean by that, what do you mean, Daddy? Being pleasant. What I mean by that is to smile, to always say hello, to say goodbye when people see you and people speak to you. Don't have an attitude. Even if you are having a bad day, it costs nothing to be pleasant and to just return a simple hello or a simple wave. A simple, how are you? I'm good. How are you today? Great. That goes a long way. And I mean that should be a consistent thing that you have about yourself. Your daddy doesn't want you to be a young lady that walks around with a scowl on their face. They say, why you always with me? I just look like that. Your daddy don't want you to be a young lady that is always talking with her head and always got an attitude. That is not cute. And that is not what I expect from you, my daughter. I want you to be pleasant. I want you to have a pleasant demeanor. I want you to have a pleasant attitude. I want you to speak pleasant. I don't want you to be one of those young ladies that when people see you, they say, oh, here she come. I wonder what she gonna be complaining about. I wonder what she gonna be whining about. I wonder what she got a problem with. I wonder if she gonna have an attitude today. Don't do that. Don't do that. At the end of the day, the emotion that you have, the emotion that you carry, I understand it, and I understand everybody goes through things. When you're having a bad day, I get it. But just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean that everybody else has to feel your wrath and has to experience the unpleasantness that you are experiencing at that moment. So if you need to go, take a break, take 5, sit in your room, chill, don't go out today, whatever you need to do to be that young lady that is always being pleasant, that is my expectation for you. And to you little girls out there today that always got an attitude and people think that that's cute, it is not. It is not cute, because what happens is that little attitude that you have when you 17 or 18, people put up with it because of the way you look, because your body is tight, because you got big breasts, or because you got a big butt, or just because the simple fact that a man wants to sleep with you. So yes, they will put up with your attitude, but that doesn't mean that they like it. Don't get that twisted. Don't have that misconception of thinking you can do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, act however you want to act, and do all of that nonsense, and at the end of the day think that that's cool because that's just how I am. Then you need to change it. Alright? At the end of the day, that's what you need to change about yourself. Being pleasant will take you a long way. Being pleasant will open up doors for you. Being pleasant will have people will make someone think, well, you know what, this person is that and that person is that. Well, they both the same. But her attitude is a lot better. She has a pleasant attitude. That will take you far in life. Be pleasant. And no, it doesn't mean that because you're pleasant that you're a pushover. Doesn't mean that. There's a difference. Alright? Just because you do not have to have attitude in order to have authority. Woo! Let me say that one more time. You do not have to have an attitude in order to have authority. You want the respect and the that you deserve, and you should always command that, and you can do that pleasantly. All right. So to all you ladies out there, you young girls out there, you mothers out there, start letting your daughters and start telling your daughters to be pleasant. You don't have to have an attitude to have authority. You don't have to have an attitude to get attention. You don't have to have an attitude, period. Especially when it's a bad one or is it derogative? Is that it? I don't know. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean. People shouldn't see you and expect the attitude. People should see you and expect you being pleasant. Alright? So, be pleasant, my darling. To all my little girls out there in the world, be pleasant. Be pleasant. Be pleasant, please. Alright? This is your daddy, Brian Redmond. I am what am I supposed to say? Nope, that's the wrong one. See, that's the relationship we have coming out in. But this is your daddy, and this is for you, and this message is to you, my daughter. I love you so very much.